Hamdan, and I am a New York City-based guitarist and composer. The audio you just heard was actually based on a korvai. Korvai is a South Indian style of rhythmic composition that's usually repeated 3 times and consists of an A section, a B section, and sometimes a C section. This particular one we're doing has an A and a B. Now this particular korvai is in Kanda Eka Talam, which is essentially a 5/4 meter that's counted by using these hand strokes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In its simplest form, the A section consists of a phrase of 8 and a phrase of 6, and that repeats 3 times. Whereas the B section consists of 3 phrases of 6, and that itself repeats 3 times, with a gap of 2 in between those repeats. Now in total, the length of this korvai is 5 times of Kanda Eka, and because each beat is subdivided into a grid of 4, we have a total of 100 subdivisions. Dit tangir the guitar din ta tom dit tangir the guitar din ta tom dit tangir the guitar din ta tom tadi ginatum tadi ginatum tadi ginatum tam tadi ginatum tadi ginatum tadi ginatum tam tadi ginatum tadi ginatum tadi ginatum tam. This korvai repeats 3 times, and with each repeat it's possible to apply some variations to some of these phrases. In our first variation, we're going to add 3 to our phrases of 6 in the A section, so that they become phrases of 9. And in the B section, we're going to reduce 1 from our phrases of 6, so that they become phrases of 5. In the second variation, we're going to do the opposite. So we're going to reduce 3 from our phrases of 6 in the A section, so that they become phrases of 3. And in the B section, we're going to add 1 to our phrases of 6 so that they become phrases of 7. So we're actually going to start with the first variation of this korvai, followed by the original simple version, and then finishing off with the second variation. So the whole performance of this korvai has a general feeling of getting smaller in the A section and getting bigger in the B section. Tom. Dit tangir the guitar din ta tom. Dit tangir the guitar din ta tom. Tadi ginatum tadi ginatum tadi ginatum tam tadi ginatum tadi ginatum tadi ginatum tam tadi ginatum tadi ginatum tadi ginatum. Dit tangir the guitar din ta tom. Dit tangir the guitar din ta tom. Dit tangir the guitar din ta tom. Tadi ginatum tadi ginatum tadi ginatum tam tadi ginatum tadi ginatum tadi ginatum tam tadi ginatum tadi ginatum tadi ginatum. Dit tangir the guitar din ta tom. Dit tangir the guitar din ta tom. Dit tangir the guitar din ta tom ta di ginatum ta di ginatum ta di ginatum tam ta di ginatum ta di ginatum ta di ginatum tam ta di ginatum ta di ginatum ta di ginatum tam. Now looking at this korvai as a kind of rhythmic skeleton, we can compose ideas and motifs using the material from it as a foundation for what we write. So as an example, I've created a short composition with a selection of chord changes that synchronize with these phrases that I've shown you. In addition to that, I've also specifically assigned certain chord qualities to the A section and the B section, respectively. You could say that these individual sections have a certain mood to them, and I've kind of reflected that with the type of harmony that I've chosen. I've also written a drum groove that's synchronized with the general feel and accents of these konnakol phrases. I've also written a bass line that makes use of different notes or inversions for each repeat of the korvai. This also harmonically reflects the feeling of variation. So here's the full composition with chords, drum groove, bass line, as well as the konnakol phrases, so you get a good idea of what's happening.
tang kira tak tar kira tak din ta tum tadi kina tum tadi kina tum tadi kina tum ta tadi kina tum tadi kina tum tadi kina tum ta tadi kina tum tadi kina tum tadi kina tum de tang kira tak tar kira tak din ta tum de tang kira tak tar kira tak din ta tum de tang kira tak tar kira tak din ta tum ta di kina tum ta di kina tum ta di kina tum ta ta di kina tum ta di kina tum ta di kina tum ta ta di kina tum ta di kina tum ta di kina tum tam.
Indian classical music and Western contemporary music both have concepts and ideas that are very unique and deep in their own way. And in my opinion, this kind of composition gives a really genuine sense of fusion, as it really brings out what's really special about these two different musical cultures. So thanks a lot for watching, and I hope this video gives you some food for thought or insight, and maybe even stirs your creativity in some cool ways. Peace.